We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base. Alex Cobb is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Again, another foul ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Vida Blue gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Trey Mancini is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore, but first, here's Heidi Watney with a little bit more on the forecast.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't really ideal for baseball right now, but I am hearing that they're expected to improve as the game progresses. The grounds crew told me between innings that the field's in good shape. They're going to continue to work on keeping it dry, but we should be in for more favorable weather later in the game.
Let's hope, Heidi, for all of our sake, that Mother Nature takes that front and passes it through without an incident.
At times, you have to stay focused, though. For me, a little dampness, a little rain, a little weather coming through might actually do the infield dirt a little good. Some guys like to keep it bone dry. I like it a little wet. Ball stays down.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He pulls this one into right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. The Cubs get last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Anthony Santander. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Blue is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Ramon Urias is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Row. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
Leading off the Cubs, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and
he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Third baseman,
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right?
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. The 1-0 home. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Santander looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Lifted into center field. Hayes on the run for it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
now batting, Designated hitter.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber, a base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Mancini's there to put it away and finally put an end. In now for the O's, Chris Davis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
Hanser Alberto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1, and it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now back, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Line drive, base hit to right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
The batter, number 9.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he has signaled to the bullpen that's going to be all for his starter, Alex Cobb. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Brandon Bailey answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. This is in the air to left. Santander waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ernie Banks, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. In there, now the throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Betty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
To Iglesias for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. No balls and a strike to count. Rizzo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is at the plate now. Austin Hayes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Hayes. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pedro Severino is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
The catcher, number 4.
The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jose Iglesias. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Hanser Alberto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as we take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd best on this Chicago ball club. Ernie Banks will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. As a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Alberto gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal 3rd right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd. And they've got the runner hung up between 1st and 2nd. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. No hits to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in, Anthony Santander. He went down on strikes last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound, and fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Popped him up. Banks is there. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they saw right there. Maybe the first base coach was giving him the green light to go ahead and go to second base, but obviously it didn't work out in that situation. It did take a good throw to get him, though.
Santander's got it, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini moving back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A 2-run home run that time for Jason Hayward. 2nd home run early in the year as this lead got even wider. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Drilled down the line. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 0-1 delivery. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Severino recovers, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Craig Kimbrell gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Rizzo in foul ground makes the play, 1 away.
The second baseman,
Pedro Severino started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The pitch just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a ball lined to the left side. The next 0-2, and it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Sandberg ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count remains at 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4. And that brings up Javi Baez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, Ernie Banks. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him. In there with the stolen base. Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball inside.
So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Rizzo is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The batter, the designated hitter.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Number 148 for his career as the blowout continues. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Hayes on the run for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Hayward has a read on it, 1 out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Renato Nunez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So all set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini moving back, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in there safely.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Hard liner toward short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The catcher, number 40.
Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Oh, what a stop. The throw to first. Got him. Austin Hayes the next to bat, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ramon Urias stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's the 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving.